ThinkBIG was founded to have the primary purpose of financially supporting pediatric cancer patients and their families who are treated at the Geisinger Janet Weiss Children's Hospital. ThinkBIG's name came from a young gentleman by the name of Carmine Monticelli that I took care of during my residency training. The name ThinkBIG came from Carmine's attitude. He was always telling us what he wanted to be when he grew up. And one day he would say he'd want to be a marine biologist. The next day he'd say he'd be a WWF wrestler. He also wanted to be the first American Pope. So we always said Carmine was thinking big, and that was how we came up with the name of our organization. Carmine was diagnosed with a form of bone cancer, and I had the privilege of caring for him in and out on a regular basis when he was first diagnosed.
Carmine's story started when he was 9 years old. He had been complaining about a pulled muscle in his leg, and Carmine had an x-ray. Next thing I know, doctor comes out. He said, let's go for an MRI. And we were already on the road down to Geisinger Medical Center to the Children's Hospital. That's where the doctor initially told me that he definitely has osteosarcoma and he's dying.
After the first round of chemo, they realized that it had gone to his lungs, gone to his spine.
We got hospice in the house, and within 6 days, he was gone.
When a family hears that their child is diagnosed with cancer, treatments, chemotherapy, they're thinking about all the medical aspects. They're probably not at that time thinking about the financial difficulties that are most likely going to ensue. Very quickly, financial difficulties can add stress to what is already a very stressful time. And so that's where ThinkBIG is trying to come in. We're trying to help these families with routine expenses, mortgages, rent payments, utility bills, other out-of-pocket medical expenses, just to try and make that financial stress of this difficult time a little bit easier.
Everybody seemed to love the whole idea of giving back to the actual children and the parents of these kids.
The ability to be there with them while they're going through this and not have to worry about their job or, paying the gas bill or paying the rent. It could help immensely.
ThinkBIG appreciates any support that local businesses, school districts, community organizations can provide to us. Our biggest source of fundraising comes from the community, so any small event isn't small to ThinkBIG. A $200 fundraiser can go a long way in helping a family for a month. We're just trying to continue to help as many families as we can, so unfortunately, pediatric cancer is a very common condition, and so there's going to continue to be a need to help families throughout central and northeast Pennsylvania.